Okay, so it's the following day from the grouting of the kitchen and laundry room. Stove. That looks nice. It's curing up real nice. I'm probably going to run the mop over it just for funsies today. That'll work indeed. So today's plan is let us grout the bathroom. The bathroom, today's Tuesday, and the painter's coming in here tomorrow, so I need to get the majority of myself out of here by tomorrow. Plan for today is to grout. Yeah, I'm gonna grout all the walls first, and then I'll come back and do the floor. Somebody noticed that, which one is it? This one. I screwed up the grout lines in this one. And yeah, I did. I was 2/3 of the way down the wall before I realized, doing this bottom row here, that I had set them wrong. What I should have done was I should have clipped this black one in half right here, and then made it up to the top, but it doesn't matter. I took a picture of it and I sent it to the owner and I said, hey, what do you think? And he says, I don't care. You don't really see that coming in. This is the wall you see when you first come in, and then the door will open up, right? So an open door will cover 30% of this wall, and it is what it is. It's a rental. And by the time I realized that I needed to fix it, this glue kicks and it gets a really quick bite. So within 3 or 4 minutes, if I were to pull the tile off, I would tear the paper and take out little chunks of drywall, which would halt progress. I'd have to come and patch it and prime it and do all that. I mean, if the owner had insisted, I would have done it. But the owner was like, it's fine. It's behind the door. Don't worry about it. So I didn't. And I like that. And when you're looking in the bathroom from the outside, this is what you see. Oh, you're going to see a toilet right there. Yeah, so let's get a grouting. I'll see if I can set this camera up to get a decent angle. I know some of you guys like to watch the work getting done, but there's not a lot of room in here, and this Kodak doesn't really zoom back far enough. So let me see what I can get done, and I'll get it in. Here's the way this is laying out. I'm grouted on the wall all the way to this inner corner, and I haven't done the tub yet. You have to do this in sections. You only want to get about 30 minutes or so ahead of yourself on this, otherwise you just spend your time scrubbing the grout, and that's a pain in the neck. So I was able to get it all, first application, or the grout application to this corner in probably like 30 minutes or so. And then I came back here, started on this corner with a clean sponge and wipe. I haven't done the floor yet. I probably mentioned I'm going to do the floor last. But yeah, then this way, once you get the first wipe done, you can wait a couple hours before you can come back, or you need to come back. In this weather today, it's getting up in the high 70s today. It'll probably be, with a fan going behind me, at probably 2 hours. I'll be able to get back in here in 2 hours and buff this stuff out. Which should be just right. I should be able to get all this done and the floor grouted out, and then it'll be lunchtime, and then I'll come back this afternoon, polish all the tile, which is equally as labor intensive, but I'll get her done. Get her done. Coming up on 5. I got my bucket of semi-clean water. What's left of the grout. Pile of towels I have to go home and be laundered. And the grout's done in the bathroom. Alright, I guess I dropped this camera one too many times. You see there's a spot right there. I can't seem to get off the lens. Maybe that's something inside. I don't know, anyhow. Yeah, I didn't really wear much of gloves today. I started with gloves and then I snagged my gloves on the old broken handle there from the toilet fill valve, and I took them off and then I never put them back on. So it is what it is. Floor's done. I'm going to come in here tomorrow and seal the grout. I'm going to start hanging fixtures. Everything came out pretty respectable. It'll do. It'll do, tennis shoe. I'm leaving dirt in here. I'm leaving dirt. Not dirt, it's a piece of sponge. So I'm going to clean my tools. The painter was here today. I was working around him and his two guys. I'm going to start throwing some paint around here first thing in the morning. Paint for him. Oh, I got everything covered up. They scrubbed the kitchen with TSP. The ceilings, they're going to come in, scrub them again tomorrow, lightly sand everything. And they moved that big ass laundry sink in here. I'm gonna have them reset it. These guys are half our age, half my age, and there's two of them. So I'll put that pipe rack back in, set that on there, and I'll do the plumbing. But yeah. So anyway, I ramble. Tape, painter's tape stuck to my shoes, my boots. At least he's nice enough to cover everything. He does a nice job at that. He certainly does. Tomorrow's a new day. Start putting the door back on, put the door back on this thing, start putting fixtures back in here. The shower door will be here on the 6th. So it'll be another week before the shower door gets here on May 6th is when it's supposed to be here. But that's not a problem. There's plenty of other stuff for me to do here and do elsewhere. So there you go, grouting the tile. All them little bitty grout lines are all done. Crazy. Ready? It's just silly. See ya!